A Grammy shocker, Bianca bears almost all. The 2025 Grammy Awards were supposed to be about the music, the artists, and the celebration of talent. But this year, the spotlight shifted dramatically. The night was filled with electrifying performances and heartfelt speeches. Yet amidst the musical grandeur, an unexpected twist stole the show. Instead, all eyes were on one couple, Kanye West and Bianca Censori. The duo, known for their bold and often controversial public appearances, did not disappoint. Censori, West's wife of a mere 2 months, arrived in a sheer skin-tight gown that left little to the imagination. The gown, a daring choice, was both praised and criticized in equal measure. Gasps echoed through the crowd as she made her entrance. The audience, a mix of celebrities and industry insiders, was visibly taken aback. The intricate details of the dress were on full display, showcasing a level of craftsmanship that was both impressive and provocative. It was a look that demanded attention. The fashion world was immediately divided. Was this a bold fashion statement or a desperate cry for attention? Debates raged on social media and news outlets. Sources say West himself orchestrated the look, meticulously planning every detail. He allegedly told Censori to make a scene, to ensure that all eyes were on them. The couple was seen discussing their entrance, with West giving last-minute instructions. It was clear that this was a well-thought-out plan, aimed at making a lasting impression. Her outfit bore a striking resemblance to his controversial Vultures 2 album cover, drawing parallels that were hard to ignore. The symbolism was evident to those familiar with West's work. One thing was clear: Censori was no longer the demure architect West had met. Social media exploded with reactions. Some praised Censori's boldness, calling her a trailblazer in fashion. Others condemned it as a publicity stunt, accusing the couple of seeking attention at the expense of decency. The public was divided, with strong opinions on both sides. But one thing was certain: Kanye West was back in the headlines, and this time, Bianca Censori was by his side, making a statement of her own. Their appearance at the Grammys was more than just a fashion moment. It was a calculated move that ensured they remained the talk of the town for weeks to come. Kanye and Bianca are reportedly heading for a divorce. Sources close to the couple reveal that their relationship has been strained for months, leading to this inevitable decision. The couple has been seen arguing in public, and insiders say that Bianca has already consulted a divorce lawyer, Gap2S. Behind the glamorous facade, cracks began to appear. Friends and family noticed subtle signs of tension between Kanye and Bianca. Whispers of disagreements over lifestyle choices and Kanye's unpredictable behavior grew louder. Bianca, who once seemed to embrace the chaos, started to seek solace in her old passions. Architecture, once her world, became her escape. Gap2S. The media frenzy around their every move only added fuel to the fire. Bianca, once comfortable in the shadows, now found herself in an uncomfortable spotlight. The pressure of living up to Kanye's larger-than-life expectations took its toll. Gap2S. Insiders claim that Bianca's consultations with a divorce lawyer were not a spur-of-the-moment decision. She had been contemplating her future, weighing the pros and cons of staying in a relationship that no longer felt like her own. The final straw was reportedly a heated argument at a high-profile event, witnessed by many. Gap2S. As the news of their potential split hit the tabloids, fans and critics alike were left wondering what went wrong. Was it the pressure of public life, or was Kanye's ever-evolving vision too much for Bianca to keep up with? Gap2S. This chapter will delve into the reasons behind their breakup and what it means for their future. The world watches as one of the most talked-about couples in recent history faces their biggest challenge yet. Kanye's muse Censori's transformation. Bianca Censori, the Australian architect who captured Kanye's heart, was once a mystery. Now she's a fixture in the tabloids, her every move scrutinized. Those close to Censori say she's almost unrecognizable. The once reserved designer is now West's muse, her style evolving at lightning speed. Some whisper that West is molding Censori in his image. They point to her increasingly daring outfits and her newfound taste for the spotlight. Others argue that Censori is simply embracing her newfound freedom. Whatever the reason, one thing is clear: Bianca Censori is no longer in Kanye's shadow. Kim's Fury Children and Couture Clash. While the world debated Bianca's Grammys gown, the conversation was not just about fashion. It was about boundaries, family values, and the clash of two very different worlds. One person was reportedly fuming: Kim Kardashian. The reality TV star, known for her own bold fashion choices, found herself in an unexpected position of disapproval. Sources say the reality star and business mogul was beyond furious about Censori's revealing attire. It wasn't just about the dress, it was about what it represented. Insiders claim Kardashian's anger stemmed from concerns about the couple's 4 children. She has always been protective of her kids and their upbringing. Kim has made it clear that she expects Bianca to dress appropriately around the kids, a source close to Kardashian revealed. She believes that the way adults present themselves can have a lasting impact on young minds. She feels it's disrespectful and sets a bad example. Kim's stance is not just about modesty, it's about setting standards and being a role model for her children. The tension between Kardashian and West has been palpable since their very public divorce. Their differing views on parenting and lifestyle have only widened the rift. Censori's bold fashion choices have only added fuel to the fire. Her daring outfits are seen by some as a challenge to Kim's authority and values. As Kim navigates this complex situation, she remains focused on what she believes is best for her children. The clash between couture and family values continues to unfold, with Kim standing firm in her beliefs. Whispers of a split $5 million and a one-way ticket? Barely 3 months after their whirlwind wedding, rumors of a split began to swirl around Kanye and Bianca. The Grammys stunt, coupled with West's increasingly erratic behavior, seemed to have taken a toll. Sources whispered about explosive arguments and a growing rift between the couple. One tabloid even claimed that a $5 million divorce settlement had been reached. The rumor mill went into overdrive when West was spotted boarding a private jet to Tokyo, leaving Censori behind in their $35 million Beverly Hills mansion. Section 5, Team Censori speaks. Divorce? Absolutely not. Just as quickly as the divorce rumors spread, they were silenced. A representative for Censori issued a statement denying any marital troubles. Mr. West and Miss Censori are happily married and focused on their future together, the statement read. The denial did little to quell the speculation. Many remained skeptical, pointing to West's history of tumultuous relationships. Was this a case of a couple putting on a brave face? Or were the rumors nothing more than tabloid fodder? Section 6, Fashion Face-Off, Yeezy vs. SKIMS. Kanye West, never one to shy away from a challenge, set his sights on a new target, Kim Kardashian's wildly successful SKIMS line. West announced his own line of shapewear and loungewear, positioning it as a direct competitor to his ex-wife's empire. The move was seen by many as a calculated attempt to one-up Kardashian. West even went so far as to poach several key members of the SKIMS design team. The fashion world watched with bated breath, eager to see if West could replicate Kardashian's success. Section 7, The Aftermath, Swastikas, and Shopify's Stand. In a world where brands and public figures are constantly under the microscope, the line between artistic expression and offensive content is often blurred. This was never more evident than in the case of Kanye West's latest controversy. Kanye West's Super Bowl ad was supposed to be a triumphant return to form. The anticipation was palpable, with fans and critics alike eager to see what the enigmatic artist had in store. The Super Bowl, known for its high-profile advertisements, seemed like the perfect stage for West's comeback. Instead, it became his most controversial move yet. The ad, which aired during one of the most watched events of the year, left viewers in shock and disbelief. Social media platforms were immediately flooded with reactions, ranging from confusion to outright anger. The ad, promoting his Yeezy line, featured a simple white t-shirt emblazoned with a black swastika. This symbol, universally recognized for its association with hate and intolerance, was a shocking choice for a fashion statement. Many questioned West's judgment and intentions. The backlash was swift and brutal. Social media erupted with condemnation, and protests were organized almost immediately. People from all walks of life voiced their outrage, calling for a boycott of West's products and demanding accountability. Shopify, the platform hosting West's online store, took immediate action. Recognizing the gravity of the situation, they moved quickly to distance themselves from the controversy. The decision to shut down the store was not taken lightly, but it was deemed necessary to uphold the company's values. They shut down the store and issued a statement condemning hate speech. The statement emphasized Shopify's commitment to fostering a safe and inclusive environment for all users. It was a clear message that hate and intolerance would not be tolerated on their platform. West, in typical fashion, took to social media to defend his artistic expression. He argued that the swastika was being used as a symbol of transformation and rebirth rather than hate. However, his explanation did little to quell the outrage. But the damage was done. The controversy had already taken on a life of its own, and the public's perception of West was further tarnished. The incident served as a stark reminder of the power and responsibility that comes with a public platform. His reputation, already tarnished by past controversies, was in tatters. The fallout from this incident would be felt for a long time, affecting not only West's career, but also the brands and platforms associated with him. The line between art and offense had been crossed, and the consequences were severe. Section 8. Public Opinion, From Applause to Outrage. The court of public opinion wasted no time in weighing in on the Kanye West saga. His every move was dissected, debated, and memed. Social media became a battleground for fans and critics alike. Some remained fiercely loyal to West, defending his genius and dismissing his transgressions as misunderstood artistry. Others were less forgiving, calling for boycotts and denouncing him as a dangerous provocateur. One thing was certain: Kanye West had become a Rorschach test for our times, reflecting our deepest anxieties and divisions. Section 9. What's next? Kanye's unpredictable future. As the dust settles on Kanye West's latest round of controversies, one question remains: what's next? Will he retreat from the public eye, licking his wounds and plotting his comeback? Or will he double down on his provocations, pushing the boundaries of taste and decency even further? One thing is certain: unpredictability is Kanye West's only constant. Whether he's shocking us with his fashion choices, challenging our political views, or pushing the limits of artistic expression, one thing is for sure: we haven't heard the last of Kanye West.